this away to get us going here. And the return starts from inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. He's got space. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Look out. He's got space ahead. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
This offense is clearly in rhythm, no matter what they're trying to do. Pass the football, run the football. They're doing it well. And now another first down. The line is doing a great job. The quarterback is seeing the field. This is such a good drive right now, and you just got to put it in the end zone.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Second down and goal upcoming. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Hands off to the fullback. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And somewhere every old school Nebraska fan nods in approval as they give it to the fullback for the touchdown. I love it. The quick hitter.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
On first down, it's play action. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. He's looking deep again. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Rebels. He breaks away for the touchdown. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it up. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the touchdown, Rebels. A big defensive score.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20, and they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense showing blitz here. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. Man, I love getting the ball to the fullback after the play-action pass. It's so easy to lose the fullback as a defense because the linebacker who's responsible for him in pass coverage also has a big responsibility in the run.
He's got a crease. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice game for the back.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Back in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up 4th. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field. Going for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a 4th down. They just get aggressive and they come after.
Got an opening here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense.
It's caught. He's got room. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the Tigers will kick it away and start us off. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. And some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Well, Chris, the coaches told us in this game one of the keys was to get the home crowd going early. There is no better way to do that than an opening kickoff back to the house.
Might have to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts inside the 15. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. To the defense, sending a message, Joe, and setting the tone on the very first play.
Goodness, we're barely settled up here. I can barely get my charts in front of me. We got a sack already. This defense said they wanted to get after him, and they did so right away.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Powering through. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now the third down test on this opening drive of the game. He keeps it. Can he convert? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's an outstanding start for this defense. They're able to get on the field on this first series and immediately stop these option plays. They knew that the quarterback was going to be a threat. They were going to key on him, and sure enough, they're able to do so here on third.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. He did. Rams will kick it away to start us off. Returner looking to create better field position. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane on that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he's got it again. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
For this quarterback, that is going to be really tough to bounce back. On the first 3rd down of the game, he throws an interception. I think he was confused by the coverage, and he just panicked and put the ball in harm's way. It's a great job by this defense, and a huge interception early in this game.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now the handoff. He's got space. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is an outstanding job of recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a 1st down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that. This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket. So right when that ball is completed,
touchdown, North Carolina. Powers into the end zone. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, he was wide open, and that would have been a huge gain for this offense. What a mistake. Sometimes you can just take your eyes off the football. There is no way to explain him dropping that ball. He's normally such a better player than that. Tell you what, you got to put that one behind.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary.
Picked off. The defender took it away from the receiver.
Well, this defense is totally locked in right now, and they understand where this quarterback is trying to go with the...
This deep to get us going. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Coming after him. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then, boom, it's a sack, and the air just left the building.
And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain. It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it with the opening drive from their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's another deep shot. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. They're stopped on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, ball in their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Here's the 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after a solid gain to slot the ball at the 34. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. On the ground, it's Jackson. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
To throw, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Barber. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart. He does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That 1st step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Maybe takes the handoff. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? At 2nd down, you move the chains. That's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of 1. Still looking for our 1st points in this game. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage, and they're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
That one straight down. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Puts it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time. Let's see if they can recover from that error. To throw, it's Sellers. Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Looking for his big tight end. That's caught. It's Johnson. That completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense, and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
Fights off the defender. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A catch. Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Set up. Here's second down. He's got a crease. Has the first down and more. Look out, off and running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to go well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. A running play called on 4th down. He stopped well short of the first down, and the drive ends right there. For the choice to go for it, doesn't pan out this time. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry up. Give it to the back again. Got it open, headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Handoff to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a blitz look here from the defense. He'll hand it off. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Here we go on 4th down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. And it's Ole Miss in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.